And there we go. We have beaten the game. Great game, man. What an awesome game. Classic. And dude, like this game was a freaking spearhead for its time, man. When this came out, people were like, "Whoa." Yeah, awesome game, man. So much fun. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do. I just kind of tried to get through the story of it. There is some side stuff I can do, DLC content and stuff like that, because I have like the complete edition. But honestly, yeah, I might do that. And I have Arkham City and Arkham Knight as well, so those are on the list. I'll probably won't play them anytime soon, but because I just played this and I want to do some other stuff. But yeah, man. Really fun stuff, man. Really awesome game. Shout out to Rocksteady. They did a great job with this game, man. Warner Brothers. They did a great job. The combat is friggin' flawless in this game. The story is fun, exciting. Yeah. What can you say? Really awesome stuff. Batman. The Batman Arkham Asylum. And yeah, the Batman is coming out this weekend. So I'll be doing a review of that, of course. Not this weekend, but the weekend following that. The first weekend of March. So exciting. Yeah, this is written by Paul Dini, who did a lot of great Batman stories, including, I think he did some of the Batman the Animated Series. He also did some comics for Batman. So, I mean, Paul Dini knows Batman. And yeah, this was a great game. Really exciting. And Arkham City just built upon this. I think Arkham City's better just because it's a bigger game. It's more expansive. But this is just a classic. It's a classic. Like this is one of those games that just transcended, what you could do in terms of combat, in terms of beat 'em up, with the gadgets and everything. It just made this game stick out. And so many games, like I mentioned, have emulated this style, have tried to copy what they were able to do with this. And I love how just tight and compact it is. It's just, it's a very contained story. And yeah, really great game. It's not too long, not too expansive, but just really to the point. Actually, I think I like this one better than Arkham City, because I think Arkham City does linger a little too much. But I do like the expansiveness of Arkham City. Like, the map is much bigger. It feels like almost pseudo open world. Not really, though. But yeah, I really like this game, man. It's a classic. It's always fun. I hadn't played it in so long. I forgot that was the last level, honestly. But yeah, really great stuff. And it was just a dark, grim, story as well. The Arkham Asylum just getting run over by villains, and Batman having to get caught in traps, and hit a little bit of puzzles here and there and things to figure out. And you had villains and characters hanging in there. But yeah, great stuff. Yeah. There are side missions as well that I can do, which I might do at a later date. I just don't really feel like doing it now. I'm kind of burnt out from this, though. I'm ready to play another game in the series, Heat on Game. But I will probably at some point, if I get bored and want to get back into this, come on and do the DLC. So that's definitely there. But yeah, I really like this, man. I like how compact it is. I like how tight it is. I like the story. I like the stealth elements were freaking groundbreaking. And I mean, like I said, I mentioned this earlier in other episodes, but the the Spider-Man PS4 game ripped a lot off of this. The stealth elements, the combat. And I mean, yeah, like I said, they make it their own and they add on it a little bit, but the core of it, the countering aspects, the animations were very much inspired by this. And a lot of different games were inspired by this fighting style. I mean, this game changed Square Enix, Rocksteady, they changed the game as far as, combat and beat 'em up style games. I mean, it's just so fun and fluid, getting the counter with, seeing that you got a counter punch and then Batman with the finishing punches and the spinning bat fist and all that stuff is just awesome. So, and I even like the Scarecrow dream sequences. I like how it kind of digs into Batman's psyche a little bit. I wish we could have got a little bit more of that, but they expand upon that in the future games. But overall, man, really awesome game. Really fun, expansive, dense, and yeah, I had some trouble there with the Poison Ivy fight and with the Joker fight. I lost a couple of times. And that's the thing with this series. I'm gonna die a lot in these games, so bear with me. I'm gonna rage, not too hard, but just a little bit. But yeah, really fun stuff though. I love it though. Shout out to Square Enix. Shout out to Rocksteady Studios for this one, man. Warner Brothers, they did awesome work. And like I said, I wish there were more games like this that were made that were just super tightly, knit in the sense of like, just a contained story with characters and everything. It doesn't have to be this expansive open world thing. It can be just simply a story and a character and a game. And obviously in this case, it's a Batman story, but I like how this game also just captures the essence of Batman in and of himself. Like, with the gadgets and the fighting and everything in the story, everything just kind of works together so symbiotically, to the point where you just, you feel like you're Batman, and that's just it's really the best thing you can give for a game like this. So